end of March, and my leeks and my onions have been growing really well. They're not ready to go outside yet, but they're actually getting too big for the trays that they're in. So what I have been doing is I've been taking them out and transplanting them into their own individual little pots. Now I've done this with the leeks that I've sown from seed and all of the onions. This is a leek here, and it just means that they were restricted in growing in their tray, and now they've been given a lot more space and they're not ready to go outside, so that they can grow a lot more before I do put them outside. Now if you are growing onions from sets, then now is about the time to get them, especially the white ones, out into the ground if you haven't done already, and then the red ones tend to go out in April. But I'm not growing mine from sets this year. It's the first time I've not grown them from sets. I'm growing them from seed. Now the only ones I've got left to do are the red Brunswick, and you can see that they are just outgrowing the tray that they're in. So I've got to transplant these into one of those little square pots. So let me show you how I do mine. So it's very easy to do this. I've got one of my little square pots here, and I filled it with multi-purpose compost, and I have gently patted it down. What I'm going to do with my pencil is I'm just going to make a hole. You don't need to make the hole too deep. I've made it about 1.5 inches deep. In fact, I most probably won't plant it that low anyway, but just make your hole. And then all you need to do is you need to get these onions out. Now take them out one at a time. It's getting quite warm now, so when you're transplanting something, only take out the one that you need at the time. Don't take a load out and leave them on the side, because they'll go dry very quickly and then they'll die. So I'm just putting my pencil in. I'm choosing one. I'll choose this one here. And I'm just putting my pencil into the compost just a little bit away from the onion seedling itself, and just gently coaxing it out. Now get hold of the end, and it should hopefully come out very easily. Now let me try and show you the roots. Hopefully you can see that there's a lovely root system going down there, which is fabulous. Now all we need to do then is we very carefully and gently just pop our seedling and all the roots into the hole, and just push them down so that they're a little deeper than they were in the seed tray compost. Just move all the compost round just to fill in any gaps, and that is one done. Try and keep the stem as straight upright as possible. You don't want to put it in and then have it down like that, because it means it will then grow wonky. So try and keep it as upright as possible. So there's one done, and I will carry on and do all the rest. There's quite a few there, and when I have finished I will come back to you. Right, well there they are. I've done about 3.5 trays, so hopefully that should keep us going for a while. I've just got to try and figure out where I'm going to put them, because I've got an awful lot of stuff that needs to go out in the garden. So I'm sure I'll find spaces for these. I might even put these in between the brassicas, so because there's a lot of space between each brassica, so I may well put some onions there. Anyway, I'll have to see, but when I plant them outside then I will show you. These will stay in the greenhouse for another, I don't know, couple of months I guess, and then when they're nice and big then I will put them out in the garden, but I will show you that when I do them. Well, this is the first time I've grown onions from seed, so this is a little bit of an experiment for me, because I usually grow them from sets. If you've got leeks, I usually obviously grow leeks from seed, so they are basically the same thing. So any onions or leeks that you have, sow in exactly the same way and prick out and do exactly the same as I have done here. Well, I hope your leeks and your onions are coming along a treat, and I hope you found what I've shown you useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.